and gentlemen, welcome back to Wiscasset Speedway with your Coastal Auto Parts Spotlight interviews. First up, I got Zach Audet. And Zach, so you sold your Outlaw Mini. You ever going to build another one? And what's the plan with Outlaws?
Well, we ain't building no more Outlaws, I don't think. We don't know what we're going to do yet. We really haven't discussed any plans as far as that stuff. We're having fun in the Thunder Fours and playing around with every place. And I'm trying to help some of the lower classes with the guys getting their cars together, so.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of guys in Victory Lane are always mentioning your name, thanking you. So seems like you got your hands involved in lots of other smaller race teams.
Yeah, you know, that's how we got to keep racing alive. We got to keep the lower divisions going. Like I helped get Brandon a bunch of stuff for his new car, and I just want to help. I'd rather help the lower classes, some of the guys in there, to get them going, and that way we can keep the tracks alive. Because as you know, racing's not as pristine as it used to be.
Yeah, we have to fight for it. I mean, it used to be easy come, easy go. I mean, people were always at the track. You didn't have as many entertainment options. The crowd was always full because that was one of the only things to do on a Saturday night. But now we got lots of other things to fight with on a Saturday. And, well, we're doing our best with $5 admission, trying to make it affordable for everybody.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Wiscasset's one of the best in the state. So, and our Unity used to be our home, but these guys have been pretty good to us, so we come here and have fun.
Any interest of doing some dirt racing?
Oh, we're gonna go there eventually. It's just we're so busy with we got derbies and everything going on, and we're trying to keep race cars running, and we're gonna go there eventually. And like I just helped Joey, I bought trophies for them guys this weekend. So, and of course Joey's been driving our other car, and he's having a blast, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, I saw that. He won at Speedway 95 Wednesday night in the Roadrunner class, right, with your car?
Yes. Yep.
That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm glad you mentioned the Derby. Did you do some derbying last night in Skowhegan?
No, I have a car in there. Actually, Ed Archer's driving it for me. And we'll have a bunch more there next couple weeks there. We got one Monday and then one the following Friday. And then, of course, we're going to get ready for a couple other fairs, and we're going to do one at Bangor. And I wish Wiscasset would actually have one. That'd be pretty cool.
So the Skowhegan State Fair, that runs for that long? A couple weeks?
It started Thursday and it goes to next Saturday.
And they did have one last night, and I saw pictures floating around, and you were there helping some people out, right? How'd your cars do?
I had one car that Ed drove for us, and it was I think he got 5th or 6th.
Gotcha. All right. Well, did you have a good time last night?
Yeah.
And you got more cars to put in? You don't use the same car? That one's toast?
No, that one's junk. Yeah, he did a good job on that one.
All right. Zach Audet, thanks for talking with us, and I hope your Outlaw Mini days aren't over.
You never know. I still own the 51 car. I own that.
Oh, yeah, and Travis drives it?
And Travis drives it. But my boy was supposed to drive at the end of the year, but I don't know what we're going to do now as far as everything going on with, he's got football and school and stuff, so we'll play it as it comes.
Where'd your Outlaw Mini really go? What state?
New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like more south.
No, the guy bought everything we had, so let him have it all.
Okay, you heard it here first, right from Zach. I didn't know if it was just rumors, but the car's really over, one state over, and hope to see Zach back out here. So thanks for talking with us, Zach.
Well, we're ready to go racing. Green flag is out, and we're underway.
First of two heats for the Sweatt's Concrete Thunder 4 Minis. It's Chess Williams out front in the 46, and they are side by side for second now as Steve Hall tries to take second away from Adriana Dodge. He will do it and quickly go to the high side in the 77 car to challenge for the lead. A little bobble going into turn one there, and Steve Hall loses the spot now to Gunnar Jocelyn coming into the mix in the 37. And now it's Jocelyn's turn to try the high side around your leader of Chess Williams. He's going to do it. Going down the back chute, Jocelyn looking strong down the straightaway, but Williams looks good through 3 and 4. Williams has the handling down pat, but Jocelyn has the power on the straightaways. A good combination battle for the top spot with
4 laps in the books this time. A dead heat for the leaders. What a show. Chess Williams in the 46, Gunnar Jocelyn in the 37. He's going to finally clear going into 3, and Jocelyn's your new leader at the halfway. Now here comes Ricky Austin in the 42X. He breaks free of the field, and he'll set his sights on second place of Chess Williams. Trouble for the 53. Austin Dodge just about coming to a stop. Down the backstretch, he's limping around on the top side. Hopefully he can make it down pit road and we can keep this one going under green flag. Ricky Austin takes over second, and here comes Bruce Hall Jr. to take over third in the 57. Your early race leader, Chess Williams, has fallen back to 4th now, and Steve Hall rounds out the top 5. We're coming to the 2 to go with Gunnar Jocelyn. And white flag's gonna be in hand this time. It's Gunnar Jocelyn, Ricky Austin, Bruce Hall Jr., Chess Williams, and Steve Hall, your top 5. And a little bit of a battle just outside the top 5 there with the 74 of Ricky McEachern and the 02 of Josh Hall. Checkered flag in hand for Gunnar Jocelyn.
Cook back in action in the 37X at the tail end of the field.
Yeah, I thought that 37 car looked pretty familiar. That's Gunnar Jocelyn's old car, and now David Cook's piloting it. The field staying really tight. Everything looking competitive up front. The 81 having a little trouble out of turn 2, but gathers it up. It's Ryan Stillwell. Gets shuffled to the rear as the 1 of Jeremy Farrer holds on to the top spot. Jeremy Farrer, that sounds like a new name to me. I don't remember talking about him very much, but the cream is starting to rise to the top. The usuals coming to the front. The Squirrel, Shane Weber, and Zach Audet are up to 2nd and 3rd. And the 08 of Kyle Willett as well. Breaks into the top 4. Butch Keane now rounds out the top 5 in the 2 car.
Yeah, Kyle Willett actually taking over the car that Adam Audet had run to a couple of podium finishes earlier this season. Put his familiar number 08. Kyle Willett actually the point leader in the Outlaw Minis.
Jeremy Farrer racing in defense mode as he's got Shane Weber all over the back bumper. Weber now resorts to the high side. A little squirrely going into 1, the 7 car, not handling so well up in the 2nd groove as Zach Audet is going to reel him in and fill the inside line. Audet now all over the back bumper of Farrer. Can he get around? As we saw, Shane Weber was unsuccessful. They'll have 3 laps remaining this time at the line. Both cars drifting through turn 1. Zach Audet and Shane Weber sliding sideways, trying to make the outside line work around your leader, but they're only going to have 2 laps left. Things are certainly getting dicey. It is one thing to catch a car, and it's definitely another thing to pass them. Shane Weber and Zach Audet certainly struggling here. At the white flag, it's Jeremy Farrer. Weber now gives it one last push down the back chute. Farrer rides up high. Weber fills the inside. A drag race to the line. It's the newcomer in the 1, Jeremy Farrer. What a show.
And here we go. Green flag is out. Everybody's scrambling to get down the front stretch to turn number 1. This division, probably more than any, you've got a big disparity between the fast cars and the not so fast, a big disparity in experience. But no shortage of entertainment. These guys will string them up 3 wide at the drop of a hat. Chess Williams fighting it through the corner, and he got a little bit of the 7 of Shane Weber. And he got cars spinning all over the place out of turn 2. There you see the front end damage on Chess Williams. Get those front wheels pointing in opposite directions. That's not going to work too well to get him around the fast way around this racetrack.
Let's go back racing with the Thunder 4 Minis.
Back at it, everyone's scrambling through turn 1 and 2. Got a car coming back. Not sure if that's Weber or not, but can he get on the track in time? That is Shane Weber. Here he comes. And even though they took the green, Weber is still on the lead lap when he comes out here on the track, so keep that in mind as well. Bruce Hall leading the way with Gunnar Jocelyn second. Obviously, Weber not up to full speed. He's going to try to get whatever points he can out of this. And here comes Zach Audet breaking into the top 5. Bruce Hall and Gunnar Jocelyn 1 and 2. Ricky Austin there in the 3rd spot. And here comes the 4th place car of Jeff Farrington. Good group of cars up front racing for those top 3 spots in victory lane. Audet starting to work his way into the conversation. Here comes Kyle Ouellette as well in the 08. Zach Audet got a little bit sideways, trying to grab 3rd away from Jeff Farrington. Gunnar Jocelyn slipping back in the field a little bit as Audet works the high side. Zach Audet, your most recent winner here in the Thunder 4s. He's a 3-time winner, that is. Actually, Audet has won the last 2 races, trying to make it 3 in a row. And he has got the lead as they come to complete lap 9. Pulls away from the rest of the pack, and they're fighting it out there for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th positions. As David Cook heads down pit road, he'll drop out early. Jeff Farrington now up in the 2nd. Bruce Hall's got the 3rd spot, but he's got a couple cars putting on the pressure now. The 08 and the 42. Shane Weber trying to stay ahead of Zach Audet and on the lead lap in case we get a caution. Weber running in the 13th position. Or check that now, 12th. First couple laps for Weber were kind of slow as he tried to make sure that right front wheel would hold together. He'd get a little faster each lap, and they get halfway this time. Working their way by a couple lap cars there in turn 1 and 2. As Audet's got nearly a full straightaway lead now over Jeff Farrington. Good race for third right now between Ricky Austin in the 42 and Kyle Ouellette in the 08. Ouellette driving the car that Adam Audet drove to a couple podium finishes early this year. 10 laps to go, 15 down and 10 to go. Ricky Austin still holding on to that third position. Kyle Ouellette trying to look high, now looking low out of turn 2. Back to the high side. That's the best race right now for position, although they're not too far away from that 0 car of Jeff Farrington. 3 cars trying to get the final 2 spots in victory lane. Zach Audet has chased down the point leader. He would like nothing more than to put him a lap down. Zach Audet's got a big lead, so he's got time to work around that 7 car. Audet up a full straightaway now over the 0, Jeff Farrington. Still keeping an eye on that third place battle. Ricky Austin's done a good job to hold off Kyle Ouellette as they duke it out for the third and final spot in victory lane. No pressure behind them. Bruce Hall holding down 5th. He's a full straightaway behind that pair. Inside the final 2 laps. And that third place battle is heating up. They made contact on the backstretch. And now Ouellette's got position on the low side into turn 1. Final time around this 3/8 mile speedway. Couple lap cars up ahead racing for position. Audet can take his time on the outside of Weber. Checkered flag flies. Audet makes it 3 in a row. Jeff Farrington, no shot at the win, but holds on for second. Kyle Ouellette chased him down, but ran out of time. Ouellette will have to settle for third. Ricky Austin in the 42, one of his best races of the year. Season best finish for Jeff Farrington, and Kyle Ouellette coming down from the Outlaw Minis to play and finishes in third.
Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it. Zach Audet. Zach, pull the jacket open. Let him see it. All right. All right. Can I put the mic over here now? Yeah, sure. All right, Zach. Win number 3 in a row. This thing's unbeatable. Tell us about the T-shirt. How about?
It's not unbeatable. Everything's beatable. You just got to learn how to drive them.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. It was tough that Shane Weber had. All right, we're trying to have interviews here. It was tough that Shane Weber had that lap 1 incident because you guys usually put up a good duel.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Shane's a good competitor. I'm glad to see Jeff got his car going good, and glad to see Kyle's up in the top 3. I mean, it's all about having fun, and we're having fun this year. So.
Yeah, and Shane was doing everything he could just to stay on the lead lap. That was for him to stay on the lead lap right there, and then he let you pull it up door to door right under the checkered.
Yeah, it is what it is. You got to give respect to get respect. So, the roles will be reversed at some point, I'm sure.
All right, hey Zach, who do you got to thank for sponsors tonight?
My wife. I got to thank my wife and my entire crew. Kyle. It's been a fun year.
That it has. Making lots of friends, too. Jeff Farrington takes home second place. Jeff, is this your first second of the year? Or couple? Yeah, second time. I know I've seen you in third, but still seeking that first win. Yeah. Still seeking that first win, huh?
First win of this year, yeah. We've had a rough year. A lot more competition here this year. Last year was just me and Shane pretty much battling, and got hit in the first lap trying to avoid that contact, and the car was a lot better, but I don't know. I should have had something for him.
Maybe if you had another restart, it would have been a little interesting.
Yeah, it was getting a little tight. Maybe a restart might have helped, but he's got 20 years experience. This is my second year, so.
All right, you're doing a fine job. Fine job on the 0X. Who do you want to thank for sponsors, Jeff?
China Variety and Redemption, Holt and Logan out of Albion, and True North Surveying out of Newcastle.
All right, there's Jeff Farrington, ladies and gentlemen. And Kyle Ouellette, you and Ricky Austin had a great battle with 2 to go, and I saw the contact on the backstretch. You got a little bit sideways. Definitely had your hands full.
Yeah, we caught lap traffic, and we didn't know which lane they were going to be in, so we just both chose the wrong lane a couple times, but I came out.
Yeah, it was good. With like a lap and a half to go, you broke into the top 3 and certainly made it as exciting as it could be.
Thanks. I'd like to thank Zach for letting me run this thing. Thanks to all the fans for coming out.
All right, Kyle Ouellette takes home third, everybody. And one more time for Jeff Farrington and Mr. Excitement, Zach Audet.